Hi, Venetia here, and today I'm going to do a reading with my photographs that I took. It's almost a full moon, so the energy is really good for readings right now, figure out answers and whatnot. I'm going to pick 3 photos at random, and we'll just see what they say. So here's my photographs. Let me mix them up a little bit, because like I said, we want to do this randomly. So the first photograph is that. The second photograph. And the third photograph. All right. So let's get started. This first photo is a very mature monarch who is enjoying a rather battered zinnia. If you'll see, it's only got 2 petals here, but the inside is full of yellow little flowers that zinnias are known for. So what this card is telling me is, you know, with age comes wisdom. This monarch knows, even though that flower is battered, it is still good to use for pollinating, to spreading good. The orange petals are courage. The monarch itself, that orange color, is courage. And not only that, the monarch is a very regal butterfly. It travels to Mexico, and this is one of the large ones in the fall that's definitely making the trip to Mexico. So he's munching on the little yellow flowers. Yellow would be solar plexus, it would be joy, good energy. And so what this is telling me, and back here you've got a pink zinnia too, so we don't want to forget that, and of course the whole green background. So part of green is growth. Pink, healing, love, kindness, but really in this case I think it's about healing. And with the monarch, although you can tell it's age because there's some weathering on the wings, there's not a lot of damage. She's got a couple little pieces missing, but overall is in pretty good health. So this monarch is not experiencing what, say, this orange zinnia has with all those missing petals. But he is there helping the zinnia spread on its pollen to move on to the next one to do its job, because butterflies are wonderful pollinators. And in fact, a butterfly has fully transformed from a caterpillar. So what this card is telling me is the wise person looks inside for the good, no matter how battered, out of shape that outside looks. That person who's so battered is got all of this goodness inside, and it's showing courage just by putting itself out there, putting themselves out there. So find the good in them, because that's not only healing for them, it's healing for you, and it will help you prepare for what comes your way. Because in this case, the monarch's gaining strength and energy to fly to Mexico. So, and I'm not saying this is about a trip or anything, but truly this is about healing, growing, and finding the good in people, no matter how battered they may seem on the outside. Meaning, like if they're chronically ill, disabilities, they have a lot to offer with that gorgeous, joyful yellow inside. So don't overlook it, because it can be healing for both of you. The second card is a painted lady butterfly, which is a small, kind of underappreciated butterfly, but it's fast and it gets a lot of work done. Even though, you know, when you have several, they can almost be somewhat annoying. Please ignore the siren. So, and we've got here 2 pink zinnias, also with the yellow. But you know what? That yellow isn't fully developed yet. But that painted butterfly does not care. He's in that orange circle, you can see how he's pulling the nectar up, or she, painted lady butterfly, we don't know. But, you know, it's what this overall is telling me. We've got the brown, earth, grounding. So this is a butterfly that is about grounding. And of course, again, butterflies, transformation. So, you know, this is about learning to ground yourself, because we can't live up here all the time. We can't be zipping, zipping, zipping without good grounding energy. The pink is healing, divine. The butterfly takes a rest and nourishes itself off the zinnias, the pink zinnias that are almost whitish. So that would put a divine element in there too. So what I'm thinking this card means is, don't go so fast and get so wrapped up in so many things that you zip by those moments where you can quiet, you can ground yourself, you can nourish your soul, because that is going to be healing also. This final photo is the sunflower. And a lot of people associate the sunflower with spiritualism. One of the things about sunflowers is it always follows the sun. So you see them looking upright during the day, kind of looking down at night. The other thing is they will face each other if there's no sunlight, giving each other that energy, that warmth. And that's what the sunflower is about. It's about balance and harmony and living in the light. And with this green, nice green and blues all around it. Blue, the sign of healing others. Green, growth. We've got a new sunflower ready to pop out. And in fact, if you look closely on this sunflower, there is a bug getting some of its nourishment and pollen. So by living in the light, you know, facing the sun, which is incredibly powerful. So live in the light. You're going to be helping beneficial people around you that won't even take any energy away from you. It's like a little insect, but they're going to fly away energized, able to do what they need to do. Spread the light. That's what this is telling me. And by doing so, people are going to see you as this healthy, enlightened person, full of petals. Even though you might feel a little broken down, if you are helping and living in the light, you are going to blossom and grow. I mean, these sunflowers, when I took this picture, were 6 feet tall. So that's what we want us to feel like, to be tall, to be nourished. But first, ground yourself. You can't do anything without being grounded first. And remember, wisdom, to see beyond the outside, see what's within. And if any of these pictures resonate with you, go ahead and write 1, 2, or 3 in the comments and let me know why. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit like, and I'll see you next time.